So I'm one of those people that if you promise me something, it's a debt. Until you give me, I'm gonna check. I'll keep expecting it. I'll keep looking out for it. So recently, on my birthday, which I had in August, somebody promised me. Someone said, "Oh, Cindy, send me your account number. I'll send you birthday gift." I was like, "Ah, no one number. Oh, don't go. Okay." Sent her account number, and I was like, "Okay." I was waiting. I was expecting it. I was hoping for it to come in. And I just kept looking. I kept checking. I'll check my bank app. After some time, I checked my bank app. And I had a plan of what I wanted to use all the birthday gifts I'll get for this year to do. I had a project I was working towards. So I'll check and check and check. Now, eventually, this thing came. But until it came, I kept checking. And once, and I'll send message, to this person just remind the person, say, say you never do the thing where you just say you go do. Now imagine if you did the same thing when it came to what we're expecting from God. That we are praying and believing God for something, and then we keep checking. We keep going out to check. And then if we don't see something, we'll go and talk to him and remind him and drop some message and some hint. Bros J, say you and I get agreement where we been get one thing where say go show me. If we had that same confidence that we had in a natural odogu that said they will send us money, and we know that they can actually afford, and we had that same confidence in the promises of God, do you know how most of us would? Do you know how much miracle we experience? Do you know how our faith will be boosted? We will be people of unwavering faith because we'll be so sure and so confident that if God said he was going to do something, he would do it. And that's the kind of confidence that Elijah had. After the miracle at Mount Carmel, after God had answered by fire, Elijah said, "Go, I hear a sound of abundance of rain." And then he climbs up Carmel, sits down, puts his head in between his knees and starts to pray. And while he's praying, he sends his servant, "Go and check if rain has started." Rain has not started. This guy has already said rain is coming. Go and check, rain has not started. Go and check again, rain has not started. 7 times. It was at the seventh time that the guy saw a sign. What if he had given up at the first time, the second time, the third time? Like most of us do. By the time we have check, we say, it be like say, God no go run this package for me again, man, move on. Sometimes we move on, we're so sad or we're not happy about it and all of that. We don't go to check. And because we don't go to check, our expectations, which should not be cut short, becomes cut short. Our expectations don't come to materialization where we have what it is that God has promised us that we had already received in the spirit. Listen, if you're believing God for something, do like say Odogu don't promise you, say they will send you money. Do like say your papa call you, say they will send you school fees. Do like that and keep checking, keep hoping, keep believing that that thing is going to come because the person that promised you is capable of doing it, of sending it, of fulfilling the promise that he had made. God bless you.